Music has a way of transporting us to different places, moments, and emotions. And our next guest does all that and more with her soulful Americana sound. On this week's Spotlight Music series, we're excited to be joined by singer-songwriter Bailey Bigger. Bailey, thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little about yourself. Are you from Charleston?
I'm not originally from Charleston. I just moved to Charleston last year, but I'm originally from Arkansas, a little town called Marion. It's right across the river from Memphis, Tennessee. So a lot of rich music culture over there.
Yeah. How are you liking Charleston so far?
It's beautiful. I've been attempting to surf and not doing well, but
yeah, no,
I
I would love to surf as well, but I don't even know. So what first inspired you to start singing and songwriting?
Oh my gosh, my parents and my older brother's a musician, so he started when he was 3, and I've kind of just always, he's 2.5 years older than me too, so I've always just had an older brother who played music, for as long as I can remember. And then my parents always had amazing music around the house, and my dad loved songwriters and poets and really was feeding that to me at a young age.
So you were born with just an incredible voice. I mean, how would you even describe your sound? I feel like it's so unique and distinct.
I appreciate that. I call it folk soul because I feel like I grew up with that folk music, but then being from Memphis, it's really hard not to add some soul in there too.
Yeah. You just released your second album this past October. Tell me about this.
Yeah, my second record came out October 25th. It's called Resurrection Fern. I'm really excited to put it out there. The songs are a lot more true to who I am today. It felt like my real debut in a sense of I wrote all the songs on the record, it was really exciting.
So when you're looking at your first album that you released in 2022?
Yeah, spring of 2022.
Okay, so the growth that you saw, I mean, what are the biggest differences between these two pieces in your mind?
Gosh, the songwriting is probably the biggest difference. The first record, I had a few songs on there that weren't mine. I covered some friends' songs or some songs I'd grown up singing, and really wanted to debut myself making the record I'd always wanted to since I was a 9-year-old kid playing guitar. It was very Oh Brother Where Art Thou, kind of stripped down acoustic, bluegrass almost. And this one is a lot more produced. I helped produce it. It's so many influences from so many different things I've listened to. And 20 to 24 is it's a lot of life, and I feel like I've had a lot more to write about and experience. So,
well, we're actually going to get to hear a song off of this album called White Dog. Tell us about this song.
So White Dog is actually an old indigenous folklore that I grew up with. It's about a white dog that traveled with the Chickasaw and Choctaw tribes, and unfortunately she drowned when they crossed the Mississippi River, where I'm from. And so there's a legend that if you walk the bluffs really late at night, you can hear her howling. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to hear it. And now before we let you go, tell us about, where can we see you perform?
You can see me perform all over Charleston, really. I'll play sometimes at Chico Feo. I'll do their Soapbox Monday night event. Last night I played at the Music Farm and opened for Sixpence None the Richer, and that was really exciting.
How exciting is that?
Yeah, that was really fun. So I'll play there sometimes. I have a show coming up with Katie Lyon and Rosaline. It's February 15th, I believe, at Lo-Fi Brewing.
Okay.
So yeah, I take a little break for the holidays, but we'll be back full swing with that one with a full band and everything, which will be fun.
That'll be wonderful. For tickets for that show and more information on Bailey, BaileyBigger.com is where you can go. And after the break, we're going to hear her perform White Dog. Bailey, thank you for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me.
We're back in 2 minutes.